You're
Yeah.
The special is out, and are you flying on Alaska Airlines tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll fly down, and I feel pretty low risk. It's against government orders to travel for Thanksgiving, but
It's legal for you to fly, right?
sure, it's just they say please don't.
That's our government.
But I mean,
yeah.
the main worry is that like maybe I'll be asymptomatic,
Yeah.
but at the same time, like I'm 35, so I'm not saying I'm old, but this is the first year I remember my bones making a lot of noise. So it's like, I can predict a storm with my right leg, so I don't know if I'm going to
Oh,
I think
boy.
I'm going to know if I have the disease as much as I want to pretend. But also, if I give my brother coronavirus, maybe he shouldn't have hit me in the face with a baseball bat when I was 12 years old.
Sure.
So,
Payback's a bitch.
plus, I have the perfect traveling strategy. When you get on a plane, you want to pick the middle seat in between two fat guys because
Yeah.
those guys don't have it, or they wouldn't be out walking, travel.
Oh, right.
Plus, they take deeper breaths, so they're sucking in more air. If the virus is going to choose, he's going to pick an easier target, is my point. So.
I see. So, all right. So you'll be flying. And do you wear a mask when you fly? You can tell the truth here. Nobody's going to.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the rule. That's on the plane is easy. I mean, I have no problem wearing a mask. So.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
And then when you get there, you're not going to quarantine at all, right? I mean, you're all young. I've had this conversation with a lot of people. If I was 35 and I looked at the CDC official numbers, I would feel, and I don't mean this in any way to suggest that this is the right way to think. I'm just saying, dumber me would have thought this. I would feel like it's not something I should worry about because the numbers for people your age are
Sure.
not much different than the flu, maybe even lower. I have to go back.
I don't know anyone close to me that got it, but I do know, through extensions of people that have had it, and I even sure, exactly. So
You don't
so
know
I
anybody.
know that.
Let me ask you this: you don't know anybody personally who's been hospitalized.
I know your friends, but I don't know any of my friends. Yeah,
You know what?
that's
I
the point.
stole your line. You stole one back. We're even. Yes. And I don't mean to
But
make
I
light
mean-
of that, but that's right.
Sure.
At your age, the effect.
My friends have all recovered.
Yes.
Yeah.
The effect on your, what's the word?
Life.
Career.
Compatriots. Your.
Yeah.
What's the word for
Peers.
people like you?
Peer
Your
group,
peers.
yeah.
Thank you.
Extremely attractive, funny individuals. Just the same group. Is that what you're going for?
Yeah. All right. So.
Well, yeah, I do. That's my point. Is like I know some people that have even they had it for one day, but they knew they had it immediately. So, but yeah, I feel great.
Don't read any science because that'll shoot all of that to heck for you. Between 40 and 75% of people who have it, according to the CDC, are asymptomatic and will never know that they ever have.
I don't know. I mean, then you get into, 40 to 70%. That's such a specific number. I mean,
So here's the problem with being honest. A lot of people poke
Yes.
fun at you for being honest. That's
Yeah,
what the
yeah, I get you.
honest. Those are estimates. Do you know what an estimate is?
Your actual
I
life
can
may
guess, but I'm not sure.
That's a guess. An estimate is, you take all of the knowledge you have, you assume a margin of error based on your best, integrity and judgment, and you give a range of what is likely to be
Exactly.
expected.
So
Yeah.
I'm looking at statistics and I'm making the best decision within a margin of error for me. And then
For you, which is you're
yeah.
at low risk, screw the world. Yes, I got it.
I mean, the places I'm going to go are a plane that's, filtered, and then an Uber that's going to have a bed sheet hung up in between the middle. And
This sounds great. Yeah.
you haven't gone anywhere.
No, I
the
haven't gone
Ubers
anywhere.
now they got a whole hazmat suit, and it's pretty interesting sometimes.
All right. So